Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. And this is Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Listen, we're going to get right on into it. You might as well don't doubt it. We see it as fluid bars. The Gamecocks, 121-49 against the Queens, but more after these messages.
Yeah, them my own. You say you feel it, but them my own. You getting money, that the broke. I'll
tell you when. Yo, the Gamecocks 121-point beatdown on Queens was like, I don't know what to do with myself on seeing that the Gamecocks ain't missed a step. Inserting Tanai Latson, which is new. Of course, you already know Medina Oncock is new, but I have to say, Joyce Edwards is still a breath of fresh air for this team. Joyce Edwards is definitely what they needed and continue to need when it comes to playmaking, putting the ball down on the block, turn around, spin move, jump shot. Listen, Joyce Edwards, I will continue to say, is one of the best sophomores that's coming up in this draft, that's coming during her time. If she continues on the trajectory, Don Staley said that she looks like an injection of Asia coming into the Gamecocks. I'm just telling you what she said. Go look at it for yourself. But in this game, a 49-point Queens University Charlotte Royals scoring against 121 onslaught by the Gamecocks was surely, devastating to this, to this organization. I'm just saying that, when you're fine-tuning things and making things happen, along the way and getting the kinks out, you do want to see, praise your team on what the competition is. But there's no competition really for this type of onslaught. And then, of course, they score 121 points, the most under Don Staley's reign. Really. They have not missed a beat, you guys. So Gamecock Nation, do not fear. But hear from Dawn herself when they asking her questions about the Gamecocks.
Just looking at the body of work that you guys have put together in the last 6 games, just what are you most confident about as y'all head to Vegas next week?
We can score. I like the fact that we can score, and we can score in a lot of different ways. Just from inside, outside. I like some of the things that we're doing defensively, just having multiple efforts and getting loose balls and 50-50 balls and just being a lot more aggressive and trusting of their teammates that are playing behind the ball. I think Medina's coming along. Like, she's making great progress on both sides of the basketball. So I'm looking forward to another test.
Matt, and then Noah.
Adele's first career double-double today. She was just in here. She gives such great, insightful answers to questions, which is awesome. What did you see from her today for a milestone for her?
Well, Adele understands everything that's happening. Every single thing. She plays like a point guard. Like, if you really listen to her, she's telling everybody where they need to be. She has really great questions when she's on the bench. I'm just happy that basketball finally has repaid her for the work that she's put in.
Let's talk about Adele Tech. Adele had a double-double tonight. She had 11 points, 1 assist, and 10 rebounds. So Adele Tech is definitely, she's seriously bagging up Medina Oncock, of course. But listen, Adele Tech has different types of fundamentals, especially being there this long with them, This is, you know what I mean? This is Adele's third season, I believe, with the Gamecocks, and definitely she's showing that she's learning under Don Staley on how to just be a big and how to be more flexible, you know, with what's going on. Adele Tech is very aggressive. She's a bigger body, of course, down there with a coat. And then, of course, she can mucky it up. She's tough. She is a tough kid. She ain't going to back down from nobody that's trying to push, you know what I mean, her out the way. Or more of Don Staley.
You know, you don't often get rewarded for the work that you put in. But I'm happy for her. Like, I mean, she made some moves out there that we know she can start connecting those moves together. I mean, she's always been one that could rebound and block shots. But her rebounding outside of her area, power dribbling and making a basket, you know, it's great to see from her. And she was happy out there flying around.
Noah, and then we'll come on.
Dawn, going back to the defense, your team with the aggressiveness early, getting a lot of hands in the lane, going for loose balls. How important is that sort of aggressiveness going to the ball this upcoming week in Vegas and the rest of the season?
I think it has to be who we are, a mark of who we are, a product of who we are, a team that is, I mean, we're fighting Gamecocks. You got to get multiple efforts in that area. We're talented, but if she's somebody equally as talented, like we'll see in the next few games, something has to give. I do think that area can be a difference maker of us winning or losing, and I'm glad we're finally seeing it. And it's coming from people who are like a play Tanaya made in front of, on our side of our bench side of the court, dove on the ball. Gave him multiple efforts, came up with it, didn't get tied up, kicked it out. It's those plays like that really are defining for us and for her, and examples of how we need to play every time we step on the floor.
More after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERVN and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serv'n ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERVN on Underdog Fantasy. In this onslaught of a win, 121-49, the Gamecocks definitely, Joyce Edwards had 25 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Medina Akot had 14 points, 12 rebounds. Tessa Johnson, 13 points, 5 assists, 1 rebound. Tanai Latson, 24 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. Raven Johnson, of course, Raven is consistent. Raven gonna be Raven. Raven is gonna be Raven. 12 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds. Adele Tech, of course, you heard, how she talked about Adele. 11 points, 1 assist, 10 rebounds. Miriam Dada, she's coming along. Miriam is very, very nice girl, but she got to get, she got to get it going. Miriam had 9 points and 5 rebounds. Ayana McDowell had 7 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. And then, of course, this was Maddie's time to come on back. Maddie had 2 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And then Agat Meeker had 4 points, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds. So, the Gamecocks is finding a way. I'm glad Maddie is back. I'm doing the video on Maddie. You could go and check out the video I got with Maddie and what Dawn said about her and Maddie's relationship and what Maddie has the relationship with the Gamecocks. But as always, you already know that the Gamecocks is on my pick to be once again to the Final Four, of course. And then, of course, I would love to see them play again for a natty on Tanaya Latson and, of course, Raven Johnson way out. What a finish it would be for those girls to win a natty going into their, WNBA season. What a great way. But as always, I leave as I came. But first, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please hit the notifications to turn on every time I drop a hot banger. You know what I'm saying? Every time I drop a hot banger, please tune in. Hey, listen, also, please, if you would like to join the channel, be a bread maker on this channel and get the exclusive drops that I'm going to be dropping real soon. During the holidays, we'll get to share some of the good things that I do privately. That's right, to get myself prepared on daily, on daily things that I need to do to get my business going and everything else. But as always, I leave as I came with another banger. Hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody and what you doing and what you have done and what you will do. Appreciate y'all so much.